Something happened in America that is making millions of immigrants feel scared, confused, and angry at the same time, and almost nobody was prepared for how fast everything changed because what used to take a few weeks is now taking many months. And in some cases, even more than a year, and people are now realizing that their entire future depends on decisions that are being delayed without any clear explanation. Families who applied legally and followed every rule are suddenly finding themselves stuck in a system that feels frozen. Many people submitted their paperwork for green cards, work permits, asylum cases, and family visas, but now their online status shows nothing moving, no updates, no timelines, and no answers. People who were once hopeful are now feeling hopeless because their lives are on pause. They cannot travel, they cannot change jobs, they cannot reunite with their families, and they cannot even make simple life plans because they do not know what will happen. Next, across different states, immigrants are sharing their stories online, saying that their work permits expired, but renewals are not being approved on time. Some people are losing jobs because employers cannot keep them without valid documents. Others are being told to leave work, even though they have lived in America for many years. Many families say their children are asking why their parents are stressed and scared all the time, and they do not know how to explain it. Some couples who filed for spouse visas are now waiting longer than ever before, and long-distance relationships are turning into emotional nightmares. People are missing births, weddings, funerals, and important life moments because they cannot leave the country. While their cases are pending and nobody knows how long the wait will be, immigration lawyers are now warning that the system is more crowded than ever before. Applications are piling up, and the government offices cannot keep up with the volume. People are calling customer service lines for hours only to hear automated messages that say processing times have increased, but without giving any real solution. Many immigrants say they feel invisible and forgotten. They followed the law, they paid the fees, they did everything correctly, yet they are still suffering while waiting silently. Social media is now filled with angry posts, worried messages, and emotional videos from immigrants who feel like their lives are being taken away slowly. People are saying this new reality is destroying mental health, causing anxiety, depression, and fear. Parents are scared of getting stopped while driving. Students are scared of not being able to continue school, and workers are scared of losing the jobs that support their families. Many are saying that they came to America for safety, stability, and opportunity, but now they feel uncertainty instead. Some people believe that these delays and stricter checks are part of new internal rules. Others think that the government is being more cautious because of political pressure, security concerns, and upcoming elections. But the truth is, nobody is clearly explaining what is really happening, and this silence is what is making people even more angry, because when your future is on the line, silence feels like punishment. There are immigrants who have lived in America for 10, 15, even 20 years, and they still do not have permanent status. Many of them own businesses, pay taxes, raise children, and contribute to society, yet their paperwork is still pending. Some are afraid that if their case gets denied after all these years, they could lose everything overnight: their homes, their jobs, their community, and the life they built with hard work. People are also worried about deportations. Many say they are afraid to go outside more than before. They avoid unnecessary travel, they cancel family visits, and some even avoid hospitals and government offices because they are scared of getting into trouble, even though they did nothing wrong. This level of fear is something many immigrants say they have not felt in a very long time. The frustration is growing day by day, and people are demanding answers. They want clear timelines, fair processing, and respect for those who followed the rules. They want the government to remember that behind every application is a real human being with real dreams and real families waiting in silence. Many believe that if this situation continues, it could change millions of lives in 2025, because delayed paperwork does not just affect one person, it affects entire families, employers, schools, communities, and the economy as well. People are now watching closely, waiting for any announcement, any change, any update that could finally bring relief. But until then, uncertainty remains and anger continues to rise, and millions of immigrants are left asking one simple question: when will our lives finally move forward again?